So there are four main energies. A lot of people just default to one energy. And that's why it sounds like a monotone. Like this person is very one-dimensional because they only operate from one mode. So in order to have us sound interesting in a conversation, we got to use different energies. So the four energies, just to give you an overview, is number one is absolute certainty. Okay. And what it sounds like is there's a lot of power and emphasis. It's slower, it's more punctuated. It gives you a lot of confidence. It gives the other person confidence that you know what you're talking about and you're a great fit. Okay. But if we overuse that, it gets really boring because then it sounds cocky and arrogant and all that, right? So you don't want to overuse it. Okay. Another energy is more of the caring, loving. For some people, that's their default, where it's a softer tone and it's more considerate. And they're talking about how one time they were in a team project and they helped this person, it's like that. But if we overuse that, then that becomes super monotone. It's like, wow, this person doesn't have a personality, right? This person doesn't have an edge. The third one is aspirational. And what aspirational sounds like is, why do you want to do investment banking? Well, the reason I want to do investment banking is, I've talked to so many of the seniors in my class, and what they've told me is that as a junior person, you get to experience such a wide variety of responsibilities as a 20-year-old, and I don't know any industry that would allow me that much exposure. It's more of like it's an upward looking, right? And that energy allows the other person, the interviewer, to step back into the past when in the very beginning of their careers, they were feeling very hopeful about what this provided them. It's very hopeful, inspiring, and it adds a little dimension to it, right? So this energy, if you're talking to managing directors or partners or even directors, VP, people who are a lot more senior, this works well because it's different than what they experience in their day-to-day. And then the last energy is fun. Okay, obviously we all know what fun sounds like. And so funny builds rapport. Funny is like a light side that if we can be comfortable being funny in a conversation, it changes the dynamic of the interview immediately. People want to be around us, right? We're not taking it so seriously. Funny also takes a lot of confidence, of course, because we're taking a risk. We don't know how the other person might react, but that's another way to show certainty without being cocky, right? It's just to be fun. And of course, if we overuse that, then people don't take us seriously and think we're a joke. So it's a balance between these four.